Yeah, this is absolutely mental. It seems that all of them are here at the Rose and Crown. I wonder if they were expecting them. They probably were. Yeah, it's absolutely mad in this place here, Nobbies. Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool Town Centre. It's a Friday night, August the 6th, and I'm going to be taking you on a tour of all the pubs, clubs, restaurants, all that sort of thing in the town centre. We'll see what's open, what's not, what's going on, how busy it is it going to kick off, all that sort of thing. So let's get on with it. So this is where I'm starting, right here, and just down here in the shadow of the tower we've got the Castle pub. We'll be having a closer look at that in a minute. I just want to show you where I am. I'm actually in Central Car Park here, where the coach station is, or where it used to be anyway. This is where the old railway used to come in, Central Station, right here into Blackpool. It used to put all the crowds in right here. And as I pan round, you can see the shelters here, and the police station over there, which is due to be demolished. £300 million development, all that's going to come down. I'll be filming that, don't you worry. It's going to be a slow process though. And as I come round this way, we're looking down Central Drive over there. Not the greatest area of town, a little bit run down. But anyway, we're going to be taking a look at all the pubs, clubs, restaurants, seeing what's open in the town centre, how busy it's going to be on this Friday after Freedom Day. Okay, now the last time I did a video like this was before Freedom Day, before July the 19th. So now there's no restrictions, no masks, no social distancing, no rule of six or anything like that. So it should be pretty busy. Okay, so like I said, I'd start here at the Castle, which is a big favourite here in Blackpool. And if you're into football, this is a big football pub. Very, very popular with football. In fact, there's a match on now. I'm not sure what match is on. But yeah, if you're into football, the Castle is the place to be. And if you're interested in fish and chips, there's Mickey Finn's here. It's been a while. Mickey Finn's there. And just over there is Palmer Cafe, fish and chips, and there's another one on the corner, and over there on the corner of Bankhay and Albert Street is McDonald's. So I'm just going to turn this corner now into New Bonny Street and check out down here past the Coral Island. I want to see if the Flagship bar is open. Let's go and see. I'll tell you something else as well, there's a whole bunch of stag and hen parties here this weekend. Okay, so just down here on the corner of Coral Island and the promenade is the Flagship bar, but it's closed. Can you see? That's the Flagship bar there. Some of you might have heard of it. It's quite popular, but don't know why it's closed actually. I think they are due to open sometime this August, so I'll keep an eye on that. The Flagship bar. These places are very popular all around the Coral Island. You can get something to eat here. These do really well, these places. Anyway, let's go and see what else we can see up here. Tell you what, these chippies here are really busy. It's just after 9 o'clock on the Friday night, and yeah, it's quite lively already. What's it going to be like later on when everyone's had a drink or two? Okay, so this is the big Black Monolith, that is the new Sands venue, and this is the only outlet that's open in the building, the Wild West Diner. It's the only place that's open. I don't think it's open right now, but it was open earlier in the day. Anyway, next to that, just over the road, is the Wetherspoons, Albert and the Lion here. One of 3 Wetherspoons here in Blackpool, the Albert and the Lion. Okay, so I'm now at the foot of the tower, and I've got to show you this. Just look at this up here. Whoa. I've not been up there for 40 years. I think I better get up there, hadn't I? Anyway, let's carry on up here. See what's going on up here, shall we? Lots of places here that are not very good for your teeth or your weight. This is the Vegas Diner here, which is part of the Aviva club, the cabaret club, upstairs. And just over here we've got Papa's Fish and Chips. Check this out, bloody bus moves in the way. Can you believe that? This is the new fish and chip restaurant here in Blackpool, Papa's. It's come from Yorkshire. Yeah, there you go. It's a 350-seater restaurant. How about this, eh? Wow. So that's a Vegas bar and grill there. And just behind that here is the entrance to Aviva Bar. This is a great place if you're into cabaret, music, all that sort of thing, entertainment. Aviva is the #1 here in Blackpool for that. More fish and chips here on the corner of Burley Street. And this building here is where the famous Robert's Oyster Rooms used to be, because it's not that anymore. They've still got the sign up there. It's getting pretty noisy now, by the way. Let's have a little look down here. There's a pub down here. It's the smallest pub in Blackpool. It's called the Mitre. This is it. Here, look. The Mitre. Smallest pub in Blackpool. And just across from there is Nobby's Karaoke Bar. Check this out. This is really noisy in here. Sounds mad in there.
We're bouncing off each other. That's the way it should be.
Okay, so that's where I've just come from, down that street there, Burley Street, and this is Brannigans on the left hand side there. Always popular Brannigans. I'm on Market Street now. And there's another Wetherspoons on the right hand side there, the Leighton Ray. It's a little bit quiet in there, I think. You know, no music in Wetherspoons, so you can have a quieter time in there if you're not into all this noise. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to head back down there now because I want to show you some stuff on the front. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, it's absolutely mad in this place here, Nobby's. Coming back out onto the promenade again. Now, we're just going to go past Shenanigans, and this is a crazy place as well. It's always noisy in Shenanigans. There's always shenanigans going on in Shenanigans. We're having a bit of fun in there, all right. Yates. Okay, so I've just come over to the promenade because I wanted to show you this place behind me on the North Bay. It's called Bloombar. Hey, I tell you what, you don't want to be coming down here after you've had a few pints. Look at this sea. It is absolutely awesome. Look how rough that is. We've obviously got high tide at the moment. You don't want to go in there when you've had a few pints. Anyway, the Bloombar is at the end of the pier and it's really, really popular. I'm not going down there, but I'm just letting you know that the Bloombar is one of the biggest, most popular new bars, restaurants. Not sure if it's a restaurant, but certainly one of the most popular venues in the town this year. And there's the advert for it there at the front of the North Pier, which they only did early this year, the Bloombar. Okay, I've just nipped down here now, just across from the Aviva Bar and Grill, and this is the Beach House. Again, this is a very, very popular venue. More upmarket, I would say. Probably the most upmarket of them all, the Beach House. Very, very popular. Always got live music on in here. Okay, I've come back inland now, and there's the Grand Theatre over there. The Grand Theatre here in Blackpool, and check out these places here. We've got Scruffy Murphy's here. Sounds really noisy. Scruffy Murphy's.
Excuse me, mate. You know where Victoria Pub is?
Yeah, so that's Scruffy Murphy's. And just down here is a place called The Bank, which is a really good restaurant. And look at the Rose and Crown. Look at all these people. What's going on? Is it the punk festival? I think it's a punk festival, you know. The Rebellion, is it? Yeah, definitely. We've got the Punk Festival Rebellion in Blackpool, and it looks like they've all come here to the Rose and Crown. Look at this. Whoa. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, this is absolutely mental. It seems that all of them are here at the Rose and Crown. I wonder if they were expecting them. They probably were. Anyway, time to check out some more places. Let's head up here towards Talbot Square. Okay, so I'm now in Talbot Square, and we're looking at the new Premier Inn, which is built on the site of the old Yates's Wine Lodge here in Blackpool. And as I pan around this way, a couple of places to point out here on Talbot Road. We've got the little black pub over there, pub. And next to that, we've got the Trilogy Nightclub. Check this out. This used to be Home at HQ before, Home at HQ, and now it's the Trilogy. I think it's owned by the Nordwin family, who also owned the Syndicate nightclub as well, you know, the Super Club, and they also owned the Business and Main Street, massive nightclubs that the Nordwins owned and ran. Yeah, and I think that this nightclub here, I do believe that it is owned by the Nordwin family. Might be wrong. Yeah, so here's a closer look at the little black pub there, and next to that is here, of course, is the Trilogy, and there's loads of people outside waiting to get in. Look at this. The Trilogy Nightclub here in Blackpool. Yeah, I just met a fan there. If she's watching the video, she'll know who she is. Outside the Trilogy Nightclub. Anyway, onwards. Yeah, so that was the Trilogy. These two cherry pickers here are putting overhead lines up for the new tram tracks, which are going to run up here to the new tram station. Anyway, we're going to head down here now, the Strand, towards Queen Street. Let's go and check it out. Now then, we are now heading down the Strand, and check out this place here, Pop World. It's open again. It's not been open for a while, but it's open now. Look, this is a nightclub. I don't think this has been open for quite a while. Pop World here on the Strand. It's looking pretty popular. Another load of big crowd waiting to get in. Anyway, it's getting pretty noisy down there. Check this, there's a load of like takeaways down here. We've got Marley's bar here. Look at this, Marley's. Kebab places, feast about. Okay, so I'm now back on Queen Street. I've been here quite a few times before. Yeah, so this is Queen Street. Another really, really busy place for bars, pubs, takeaways. It's all happening down here on Queen Street. The walkabout, Crazy Horse Bar. Down there we've got Bar 19. And just up from all those rowdy bars here is the Slug and Letters, a little bit quieter. Anyway, I'm now going to carry on up here. We'll have a look at some more places, shall we? Got Mark Kelly's up here, let's go and see what's going on there, shall we? Okay, I'm now on Dixon Road and I'm outside Funny Girls, check this out. Funny Girls. And we're just coming up towards, well, the gay village. This is the gay village here in Blackpool, the gay village. Got a man bar there. Gin and Bear It here. Quite a few of the hotels around this area here are run by the gay community. This is the gay village here in Blackpool. That looks popular, the Mardi Gras there. Okay, so a bit more of the gay village here. We've got Lulu's here. This is the place that they wanted to call the Viagra. Going back a few years now. Yeah, so I'm now coming down Dixon Road, and this is a very interesting road. Like I say, it's a main part of the gay village here in Blackpool, and quite a few lively bars. Here's another one here, Peekaboos. They always have like drag acts on here singing in Peekaboos. I saw that on my last video I did, and this one here is a Duke of York. It's not a gay place, but anybody can go in these places, it doesn't matter. And now I'm going to head towards Mark Kelly's. And see what's going on out there. Mark Kelly's is always busy. Loads of kebab places, takeaways along here as we head towards Mark Kelly's on the corner of Talbot Road. Let's go and have a look, shall we? There's always a crowd outside here. Mad out here, you know.
Yes, Graham.
Mark Kelly's. I'll tell you what, you don't have to see some characters outside that place.
That's not a lot if you think about it.
This place is called Garland's. Another gay establishment. Okay. Okay, that's a Victoria there. Just a bit down Talbot Road from Mark Kelly's. Sounds a bit rowdy in there actually. Sounds rowdy everywhere. And this is Molloys on the corner here. And just down here on the right hand side is a Galleon. If you're into live music, that's the Galleon bar there, here on Abingdon Street. So there you go, I'm just going to head back down here now, down Talbot Road to Talbot Square, and I'm going to wrap this video up here. There's another couple of takeaways here on the corner, Shalimar and Burger Shack, as we head back down now towards the Trilogy Nightclub. It's really popular. So there you go, that was a little look around the pubs and clubs here in Blackpool Town Centre, including this place behind me, the Rose and Crown, which is absolutely rammed with punk rockers. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here on Burley Street, outside the Rose and Crown. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again next time.